Hello, hello, hello. Stopping by with some dearly departed messages. I had a interesting visit. So I always tell you, dreams are real visits when they're when it tells people. And sometimes I dream about people that I don't even know. And here's the thing about the dearly departed visits. When I dream about people I don't even know, I understand that I'm a conduit, I'm a light. And so they'll be drawn to the light. And it kind of just depends on what they got going on and what happened during this transition. It's a lot of variables that I don't profess to know everything. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I know everything. But these are things, the things that I say are the messages that came to me about the situation. I don't think much of it when it's people I don't know. I don't get all messed up about it. I take the visit for what it is. I take the good and just keep it moving. But last evening, more than likely it was early morning, doing what they call the witching hours. The witching hours are between like 3:30 and 5 o'clock in the morning. I consistently wake up between, 4:30, whatever, or I'll have some intense dreams during that time. And I dreamed about one of my classmates. I found out last March. I want to say it was last March. I was at a event, a steppers event, and chatting with some people that I grew up with and went to school with, and found out at that time that one of my classmates had transitioned, and it took a little while. We sat while we were at the stepping event. We sat and we watched her funeral or memorial service together, and we reminisced about her. And then a little while later, I found out what happened to her, and I called my friend. I told her what had happened to our classmate, and so I had thought about her, and I know her birthday just because we went to school together, and I only met her in high school, but we had classes together, and so I know we share the same zodiac. So I'm like, I know her birthday just passed recently, and a lot of times they're just looking for lights, and when they see lights open, they'll step in. So I had a visit from my classmate last night. She was with maybe four other women, and I'm just pulling this out of memory now. And she had on all black. She was notorious for wearing bangs, and she had bangs in her hair. And I want to say she had maybe something on her hair. She had some black shades on, and she had a high school figure, and so did I in this dream. And it's just like she sat down with four other people, maybe, and she was just as elegant as she always was, and she was just like, "Where I know you from." These are not the actual words, but this is like the gist of what happened. And I was explaining to, maybe she didn't say it, but the other people that were with her was just like, "Where she know you from?" And I put my hand on my hip. I was like, we had classes together freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year up until December. We were, always chatting or whatever. And she smiled. And the dream just kind of faded out from there. And I was just like, I give use the bathroom, drink a lot of water. So I have to give use the bathroom. I'm just like, wow. I dreamed about, my classmate. I said her name. And I was just like, beautiful, so beautiful. And I start repeating the stuff that I said to you. If you watch my dream video, I'm always saying that you're supposed to like make details and that kind of stuff about the dream. But I just made a mental note of it, and just wanted to recall it. And I just kept on saying, Darlene, She's so beautiful. My classmate, she's so beautiful. Oh, I had a visit from her. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I just did accept it with that. And the cards that I got just now was, I'm just a thought away. So when you think about your dearly departed, they're just a thought away. It is beautiful where they are. And I'll take a couple more cards. So yeah, I just kept on saying, that's all I kept thinking about, as I was trying to go back to sleep or whatever, or rest before my alarm went off. Um, just how beautiful it was to see her, and thank you for coming to visit me. And you were such a beautiful person. You was always such a kind and beautiful person and loving person. And I know the circumstances with your transition caught you off guard. Your transition caught you off guard. You're such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person. You've always been such a beautiful person. So I just sent her a love energy that way, saying those things about what I remember about her and what I knew about her to be true from what other people have said. The other card is, try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. And I'm going to do this one oracle card. So those were messages from heaven. And I'm going to do one lighted path oracle. Help us on our journey. So try not to worry. You who are watching this, your spirit guides are going to bring people into your path. People into your life. I'm going to bring helpful people into your life. Firstly, love yourself. Your existence is beautiful. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply in love. Know how to deeply in love with your own self. Know how to deeply in love with your own self. That's what it says. You have a place to belong. You have a place to belong. People to vibe with. And will finally blossom into your best version. First, love yourself. Try not to worry. They're going to bring helpful people. It is beautiful where they are, and they're just a thought away. I hope this message blessed you, helped you, provided some insight. And if you get a chance, click and check into why I became an end-of-life doula in, I guess, my first soul food session for the season. Until real soon. Thank you.